Welcome back now. Vote counting well underway in the United States. And for an update, let's cross now to our correspondent who is in that all-important swing state of Pennsylvania. That's Ira Spitzer. Ira, earlier on when we crossed to you there, there was a certain mood. But of course, just looking at the race there for those electoral college votes, 153 for Harris, 211 for Trump at this stage, which makes Pennsylvania, I suppose, all the more important for the Democrats. But what's the latest on your side?
Well, I'm here right now in this critical swing state of Pennsylvania, currently at a watch party for supporters of the Republican candidate Donald Trump. And the mood here, especially in the last couple hours, has been optimistic as they've seen Trump perform seemingly well in states like Georgia and North Carolina, at least based on some of those initial projections. Pennsylvania, Trump also now has a small lead of just a couple percentage points over Kamala Harris, and that is with somewhere around half the ballots counted in this swing state. So we're not going to have a result in Pennsylvania for quite a while, but the mood here, at least, the expectation is that Republicans and Donald Trump have a good chance perhaps of breaking through what's known as the blue wall. Pennsylvania is the cornerstone of that blue wall, along with the states of Wisconsin and Michigan. Republicans see an opportunity to potentially crack that wall. And of course, for the Harris campaign, Pennsylvania is the key. It's the key to changing the tide of the election, at least the way things may be going so far. So everyone here anxiously watching for every update out of this swing state.
And with those latest projections there, Ira, you also mentioned that it's going to be a while before the actual result is known in Pennsylvania. Talk to us about some of those factors that would cause that delay.
Well, the election workers in Pennsylvania actually can't begin counting the ballots of the people who voted early until 7 a.m. on election day. So despite the fact that some of those Pennsylvanians may have voted a week or two ago, those ballots cannot be counted until election day. So that's about 2 million people who cast early ballots in Pennsylvania. The election workers have to count all of those. And then, of course, they have to count the ballots that have been submitted by hand on election day. So each state in the United States controls its own election process, and the process that Pennsylvania has, if it's a close race, as of course this is very likely to be and looks to be so far, it can take upwards of a day or 2 days, or potentially even longer, as we saw last time, where it took a few days to actually declare a winner. So we don't know what the situation is going to look like, but I certainly wouldn't expect a result anytime in the next few hours in Pennsylvania.
Well, Ira, thanks so much. And leaving that battleground state, Pennsylvania, Ira Spitzer there. And as Ira indicates, it's going to be a while before we know which way this one swings, but it is going to be a critical one.